we've got a situation, for example, where we've got wars all over the planet, and, you know, we're going, oh, our government, they've now gone into Iraq, they've now gone into Iran, Afghanistan, all this, that, and the other. It doesn't matter where it is. The fact of the matter is, you're standing up and you're complaining about the governments have gone into here and they, you know, they lied to us on these mass weapons of destruction, these biological what's-its, and basically everybody's gone along with the lie and they've all acquiesced to allowing that to happen in their name. And this is the bit that's hard to swallow, because the reality is, if you had refused to go along with it in the first place, and if you had said, no, you're not taking us into war, in the same way that Iceland said, no, you're not going to screw us over with the bankers and expect us to pick up the bill. We're not putting up with it anymore. Do we look like we've got twit written across our head and said, basically, we're not having it? And that's the point. But that's not happening, because everybody's fallen asleep and they're all acquiescing, oh yeah, whatever. Everybody's paying the taxes, which are buying the bombs, the bullets, and paying for the tanks and the troop movements, the aircraft carriers, the fighter planes at £3 trillion a bloody each. You know, all of which are outdated and outused. Just complete falsification. It's globalization. All of the countries are working together to fool every single country's people in order to keep propping up a system that's completely and utterly defunct, outdated, and immoral, and so rotten in every different way, shape or form. But they're doing it because, oh, we've got to pay the taxes, we've got to pay the mortgage, we've got to pay for this, we've got to keep supporting it, we've got to, you know, and then they're pointing the finger and blaming them at the same time. It's your fault. You led us to war. You took us into this thing. You said he was doing this and that was going on, all this rubbish. Well, sorry, you fell for it. And that's the problem. Until we can't change anything out there, until you accept the responsibility, you paid the tax, you went along with it, you acquiesced, you voted thinking it was going to do anything different by voting him in the first place. And then you turn around and go, oh, well, it wasn't me, it was him. No, it was you. You voted him in, you put up with it, you're as much to blame as he is. And I'm sorry, you know. That's the way it is. I mean, it's not nice and it's not clever, but there you go. You know, what can I say? Do you want me to lie? Because you tell me if I'm lying. You can look yourself in the mirror and you ask, is he lying?